Every superhero series has its ups and downs, but a select few stand out for never missing a beat. Some shows are so tightly written, well acted, and visually compelling that it's impossible to pinpoint a single, bad installment. Instead of filler episodes, clunky side plots, or tonal missteps, these series from Marvel, DC, and beyond maintain quality throughout their runs. Whether it's animated classics that help define the genre or groundbreaking live-action DC projects and the MCU timeline, these shows remain bulletproof in their execution. Their success comes from blending compelling character arcs with gripping storytelling. These are the rare superhero shows that truly have no bad episodes. 9. X-Men 97. Marvel's revival of the beloved X-Men the animated series quickly established itself as a flawless continuation. Picking up storylines directly from the 90s classic, X-Men 97 kept the same mix of serialized drama, political allegory, and explosive action that made its predecessor iconic. Each episode balances nostalgia with bold, modern storytelling choices that deepen characters without undermining their history. Cyclops' struggle with leadership, Magneto's moral dilemmas, and Rogue's emotional arcs all land perfectly. There is absolutely no wasted screen time. The show's animation feels like a faithful upgrade, retaining the spirit of the original while modernizing the visuals for today's audiences. Unlike many reboots that falter under the weight of expectations, X-Men 97 delivers. Episode after episode boasts sharp writing and emotional resonance, evolving significantly with each episode. X-Men 97 ensured every installment feels essential to the larger mutant saga. 8. Batman the Animated Series. Batman the Animated Series set a new standard for superhero television. It proved the genre could be mature, cinematic, and consistently excellent. What makes the show so remarkable is its refusal to settle for mediocrity. Every single episode feels like a self-contained noir masterpiece. From the iconic introduction of Harley Quinn in Joker's Favor, to heartbreaking character studies like Heart of Ice, there isn't a dud in the lineup. The show's balance of dark atmosphere, strong storytelling, and sharp character work ensures that even lighter episodes retain weight and importance. Batman himself is portrayed as both a detective and a deeply human hero, which keeps viewers engaged throughout the entire run. With its striking Art Deco style, Danny Elfman-inspired score, and uniformly strong scripts, Batman the Animated Series remains timeless. Its influence can be found in Batman media for over 30 years. 7. WandaVision. Marvel's first Disney Plus series, WandaVision, was a bold experiment that never faltered. Across its 9 episodes, the show transformed television itself into part of its storytelling DNA. Each installment recreated a different era of sitcom history, layering in mystery and emotional stakes that kept audiences guessing while avoiding filler. The brilliance of WandaVision lies in how every episode adds new depth to the relationship between Wanda and Vision. Meanwhile, the larger tragedy and motives at play are unraveled slowly. Even its most surreal moments, like black and white sitcom antics or commercials full of cryptic references, serve a purpose in building the story. Unlike many MCU projects accused of uneven pacing, WandaVision maintained a perfectly calibrated balance between style, substance, and emotional payoff. No installment feels like wasted time. By the finale, every preceding episode has contributed meaningfully to the show's heartbreaking impact. 6. Agatha All Along. Agatha All Along took one of Marvel's most charismatic scene stealers and built a spin-off that never once dragged. Kathryn Hahn's Agatha Harkness carries the show with a magnetic mix of humor, menace, and vulnerability. Yet what makes the series so effective is its consistency. Each Agatha All Along episode builds logically on the last, combining supernatural mystery and horror with Marvel's signature character-driven drama. The tone is playful yet dark, ensuring even its lighter moments feel compelling. Unlike other MCU shows that sometimes struggle with pacing, Agatha All Along avoids filler. It balanced the standalone charm of each episode's trial with tantalizing overarching mysteries. Agatha All Along proffered the absolute best TV episode that the MCU has ever produced. It brought some fairly obscure Marvel characters to life with a perfect cast, including the legendary Patti LuPone. With some genuinely terrifying moments woven among some vital MCU developments, Agatha All Along was flawless. 5. Loki. From its very first episode, Loki proved it wasn't just another Marvel spin-off but a fully fleshed-out story that excelled with every installment. Across both seasons, the show maintained a remarkably steady quality. blending time travel sci-fi with heartfelt character drama. Tom Hiddleston delivers career-best work, while Owen Wilson's Mobius provides perfect balance as the grounded counterpart. What makes Loki so unique is its refusal to include weak, bridge episodes. Each entry feels purposeful, shaping both the plot and Loki's personal growth. Whether the show dives into TVA mysteries, multiversal chaos, or deeply emotional moments of self-discovery, it consistently fires on all cylinders. The Loki finale changed the MCU and Loki's legacy for good. It doesn't collapse under its ambition but instead delivers one of the most satisfying conclusions for any character in the franchise. With every episode pulling its weight, Loki joins the rare company of superhero shows that never miss. 3. Daredevil Born Again. Marvel could have played it safe with Daredevil Born Again. Instead, the show feels like a full creative resurgence for the character. It doesn't waste time padding episodes with filler cases or needless subplots. Each chapter has a razor-sharp focus that makes it feel indispensable. Charlie Cox slips back into Matt Murdock effortlessly, but the show's strength lies in how it re-examines him. He's older, more scarred, yet still driven by the same relentless code. The tension between him and Vincent D'Onofrio's Wilson Fisk crackles in every episode, with both men circling each other like predators who know there's no escaping the fight. Brutal fight choreography collides with quieter, morally complex conversations, giving the show a rhythm that never stumbles. Born Again doesn't just continue Daredevil's story. It refines it into one of Marvel's most consistently gripping series. 2. Wolverine and the X-Men. Wolverine and the X-Men didn't get the long run it deserved. Yet the single season it left behind is as close to airtight as superhero animation gets. The show wastes no time throwing viewers into a fractured X-Men world, with Wolverine reluctantly stepping up as leader after Professor X vanishes. From there, it weaves a surprisingly layered story about survival, loyalty, and the looming shadow of a dystopian future. What makes it stand out is how no episode feels like a detour. Every chapter either develops a character or drives the post-apocalyptic storyline forward. Smaller moments with characters like Nightcrawler and Emma Frost hit just as hard as the bigger battles. This gives the season an unusual sense of balance. Instead of feeling like just another X-Men cartoon, it plays like a single, tightly written saga and spiritual successor to X-Men TAS. It is one of the most underrated superhero shows to date. 1. Watchmen. HBO's Watchmen pulled off a nearly impossible feat, honoring one of the most sacred graphic novels ever made while carving out a story that was entirely its own. The 9-episode run feels like carefully chosen puzzle pieces. They move between haunting deep dives into hooded justice's past, Angela Abar uncovering hidden family ties, and mind-bending time shifts around Dr. Manhattan. Its commentary on race, power, and legacy is as essential as the masked heroes themselves. Watchmen doesn't simply avoid bad episodes, it delivers an unforgettable, cohesive vision that leaves nothing on the table. While Watchmen was largely overshadowed by its movie predecessor, the show offered something more akin to the original graphic novel. The series was both an adaptation of Alan Moore's graphic novel and a sequel series. This allowed the show to expand on the consequences of its characters' despicable actions. This brought valuable depth to the show, making it a solid series from start to finish.